Hi, CD. Welcome back to Truth Matters. A little bit more on Talibanism and relativism. We talked about last time. Talibanism being the conservative era and relativism being the liberal mistake. In John chapter 14 verse 6, one of the great statements of Jesus that I am the way, the truth, and the life. Any discussion of truth is finally incomplete without Jesus, as truth points to Jesus and comes from Jesus, according to this verse, and according to John's Gospel, a work that is very much concerned with truth. As John's Gospel says, that while Moses came to give the law, Jesus came to give grace and truth. And in verse 17 of chapter 14, Jesus says that the Holy Spirit is the Spirit of truth. Have you thought of the vital connection of holiness and truth? Holy and truth. And in verse 26, Jesus said the Holy Spirit does two things. The Holy Spirit leads us into all truth, and the Holy Spirit reminds us of everything that Jesus said and did. It cannot do other than those two. The conservatives make the mistake by failing to see that the Holy Spirit leads us into all truth. The era of Talibanism is thinking, we have the truth, I have the truth, and you don't. And as I mentioned before, a hard-boiled scientist can be as dogmatic and as guilty of Talibanism as the most fundamental Islamicist, dogmatic religious person. On the other hand, the liberals fail to see in relativism that the Holy Spirit will speak of Jesus and remind us of what Jesus said. I wish I could claim credit for this, but credit is due to Hans Kuhn for talking about the conservative era and the liberal era. The conservative era, Talibanism, and the liberal mistake of relativism. I've said before, I'll say it again, a follower of Jesus Christ should know and be confident of truth referring back to Jesus, coming from Jesus, and at the same time a follower of Jesus should not be threatened by truth from source or wherever they find it. Think about that, and we'll talk later. Thank you.